So, y'all, these clips are pause and read prior to the reading. I just wanted to give y'all a little background on the person that we are dragging in this reading. We are talking about Telvin Osborne and the entire Osborne family. But go ahead and take your time and pause and read through these and take a look at the disrespect this nigga shows to black women. And then ask yourself, do you really care that this nigga is dead? Do you really care that his family is in mourning? Especially when you see that his family is taking no responsibility or accountability for raising or participating in this cooning that this nigga was doing. See, they had no issue with his behavior when it was hurting or denigrating black women. They had no problem with that. But now that a white woman has killed their useless, worthless nothing of a family member, they want the support of the black community. Oh, I dare y'all to get y'all black ass up off y'all beautiful black asses for this coon. I dare you. You see it. My name is Tebow Ratkins. When you see me, I'm white. His family, Quay Cameron, says every black family got that one cousin that loves white women. They applauded this. He applauded when a white girl says, y'all follow my nigga Ratkins Tebow. This is him saying he's team white girl. He's allowing a white girl to call him a nigga and say, follow my nigga. Then his cousin Roderick goes into breaking all this down about their county. But did you break down any of this when your cousin was disrespecting black women? I mean, he just was dragging it, y'all. And then this little dusty, uneducated, can't talk, can't spell, can't nothing, probably ain't washed his underfed ass brother jumps on here and does the same thing. So as I said, fuck this whole family, okay? They part of that nigga selling clan that came from Africa that sold a lot of us over here to these white folks. This is who they cut from. These are those type of niggas. And I say, let them have them. Let them fight for this nigga on their own. This white woman loving nigga. This ugly ass white woman went right on and shot him, huh? But black women was the problem. Look at him, dead and shit. Enjoy this reading, y'all. And for you male-centered bitches that say, what if that was your son? Oh, baby, the bitch-ass nigga could never be my son. I don't raise nor give birth to coons. I raise kings. You stupid bitch. What's up, y'all? It's your girl Boo Africana coming to y'all on the last day of Black History Month with a special reading. And I wanted to do this when I was gonna wait and do it, but I couldn't wait. These words was burning a motherfucking hole in my tongue, and I had to come give them to y'all. So if you hear background, don't pay attention to the background. Pay attention to what the fuck I'm talking about. And what are we talking about on this very last day of Black History Month 2025? We are talking about this special coon, this special house nigga, this clown that descends from generations and generations and generations of the same clownery and coonery. We are talking about Mr. Telvin Osborne and his white queen, his milk princess, Hannah Cobb. I know y'all know the story by now because everybody's talking about it. Talking about how he was murdered by his baby's mother. I think the white bitch is his baby's mother. Claiming that she was cleaning her gun after coming from the club, drinking. 5 o'clock in the fucking morning, you decide it's time to clean your fucking gun. Yeah, okay, white girl. Anyway, she murdered him. But the problem in this is, before we throw our capes on black people, remember a few readings back I told y'all that the universe was telling us to separate ourselves from these niggas that align themselves with the oppressor? These niggas that enjoy the company of the oppressor, these niggas that want to be white so badly. We are to separate ourselves from them. I specifically asked the cards a question in that reading and asked, should we allow them to come back? Because they are indeed African. They are indeed our brothers and sisters. And if you one of these niggas, oh, I'm not African, shut up, bitch, today. If you watching this, you African today. Today you are, bitch. Anyway, I asked the question, should we continue to deal with these people? Forgive them and teach them. But universe said no. And Telvin Osborne is the main motherfucking example of what I was talking about. When I say leave these motherfucking niggas alone that don't align themselves with black people, that want to be white so badly, that disrespect black people, that go out of their way to disrespect black women and uplift white women. No, we need to leave these niggas alone, okay? They are not like us, and we don't need to allow them around us. This goes for Telvin Osborne and his entire fucking coon-ass family. Yes, I fucking said it. Now, at the beginning of the video, there were a few clips that I put in of his interactions on social media. He was so very disrespectful to black people, and his cousins and family was joining in on the shit with him, okay? They were in on the shit with him. They thought the shit was funny. One of his ashy knee-ass cousins posted a post. Tebow, whatever the ashy dirt food, worm food nigga is now, because he's dead. But he said, whatever his name was on social media, he says to him, some black girls said they want to shoot, they shot. They blurred his response out, but I know that the nigga said something dastardly about black women. But in the same breath, these are the same fucking family members who ask us to march. They didn't ask us to march. They know better than that. But they asking us to be outraged because this coon was shot down by his snow queen. Black people don't move, okay? Don't do nothing. In fact, look at that story as a cautionary motherfucking tale of why you better stop aligning yourself with white people. This man spent hours upon hours dragging black people, black women specifically. And his family has the audacity to demand outrage from the black community. Make it make sense. Y'all condoned his cooning by joining in on it in certain instances. And then one of his cousins, oh, I don't agree with his views on black women, but we should help him because a black man was killed by a white woman. Boy, fuck your cousin. Okay, I'm going to just say it simply put. Fuck your cousin and fuck your family, okay? And fuck you too. His brother, upset because people found his old tweets and saw where the motherfucking nigger, because that's what he is, a nigger, a house nigger, found where he was dragging black women, where he said he'd fuck a white dog before he fucked a black woman. So the little boy gets mad and he too starts trying to drag black women. But at the same time, y'all po broke ass y'all got a motherfucking GoFundMe up to bury his ashy black ass. You can't even put the motherfucker in the ground, but you had the nerve to shit on black women. Bitch ass nigga, a black woman would have had your funeral together by now. Would have had the funds collected and everything else. Yet you chose this white bitch that popped your dusty, worthless, useless black ass and put you in the dirt. But let me get into my cards and why the universe say leave these motherfuckers alone, because the cards are saying it. He did too much, okay? You went overboard with your abuse, and now your stinking ass family with they delusional ass feel like, oh, black people, you should be enraged. Fuck your family. I've said it several times already in 5 minutes. Fuck him, okay? And fuck y'all too. A seat in hell is waiting for each and every last one of y'all, okay? Because if y'all didn't turn y'all heads to him doing this shit in the first place, the nigga wouldn't be worm food right now. May he rest in piss. This ain't our fight, black people. Yeah, that's harsh. That's coming off real ruthless on the last day of Black History Month. But you know what, black people? There's a difference between us and niggas, and we better start standing up and making a difference, okay? Telvin Osborne is a nigga. His family, niggas. Let them deal with the niggerance that they've created by laughing at him, talking shit about black women. Let that fuel their rage to get Hannah Cobb prosecuted. This don't belong to us. This ain't our fight. All skin folk ain't kinfolk. And this Osborne family, they ain't our kinfolk, y'all. Fuck them. Let them fight it on their own. Because y'all ain't gonna keep doing this to black women. Okay? I don't give a fuck what you think about us. I don't give a fuck what your experiences has been with us. The universe is tired of y'all playing with black women the way you've been playing with us, okay? This is your karma. Take this as a fucking cautionary tales. All you niggas out there uplifting white women, thinking you're hurting black women, but you're not. You're shortening your years on this planet. You stupid black bastard. Don't care if you don't like it. Don't give a fuck if one of you uneducated, useless, worthless buck motherfuckers get underneath these comments and try to take a comment. I could care less what you have to say. Go argue with your big black greasy ass mama. Because you're beneath me in the first place, motherfucker. You're just like Telvin Osborne. If you're defending him. And you deserve the same fate. Same thing happened to Kevin Samuels. Y'all ain't gonna get enough of fucking with black women, okay? Now, although Kevin Samuels didn't say anything negative to me, he still spoke bad on black women as a collective, nigga, and he got what he deserved. Didn't they find him with a non-black woman too? Nigga probably died and said mama. Just like Telvin, mama. He probably called for his mama when that white bitch shot him in the chest. Mama. Now call for your white woman. And I know this is harsh, y'all, but I don't give a damn, okay? I don't care. I'm tired of coddling these motherfuckers that ain't doing shit but handing us their ass to kiss. Trying to manipulate us into believing that we should be upset because they ashy black ass family member who hates black people is dead. We ain't buying it. Ancestors say don't buy it, black folk. In fact, move on from this shit quickly, okay? Have our commentary about this coon-ass nigga, but don't defend this family or this man in no way, okay? This family is going to try to manipulate the facts surrounding this case, okay? And let's be honest. Although, I ain't gonna even say it's fucked up that she killed him. I'm glad she exterminated the roach-faced nigga. I'm glad she did, because I'm tired of niggas existing in spaces of black men, making it hard for black men who don't believe or do shit like this to be seen by black women. Okay, black women who absolutely do need y'all. This raggedy nigga, this Telvin nigga, had the audacity to put "I love when a white woman knows when she needs a man." Nigga, shut your bitch ass up. Well, you ain't got to now, you're dead. This ain't our fight. We are not to stand with this family. We are to move ourselves as far away from them as possible. Let them defend this on their own. And they broke ass can't. They ain't got the money to defend this. They depended on the public, the kindness of the public. Don't y'all show them nothing. And white women, let me tell y'all stupid, stringy head, bald-headed ass is something. Anytime this is the type of black man, excuse me, because you don't get a black man. You got a nigga. You got you a big black buck. If this the type of dick that's laying next to you, sis, you in danger. You're not a princess. You're not a kept woman. You didn't take one from the black women. Bitch, we gave him to your raggedy ass. So while he's beating your motherfucking white ass and fucking on y'all little mixed daughters, remember that you thought this nigga was a prize, okay? Remember you thought that this was the type of man that you were taking from black women. Thank you, stupid white bitch, for taking him off our hands so we can see these good black men. Thank you for absorbing the pieces of shit, white bitch. We appreciate you. Anyway, Like I said, this nigga comes from a history of this shit. His whole fucking family is demonic and terroristic when it comes down to black people. I don't give a fuck if they standing up next to other black people. These niggas don't like black people. Okay? They whole family is fucked up like that. From the women turning their motherfucking head to when the men are saying and doing this shit to when the little boys are saying and doing this shit to the little girls. The whole family is fucked up and foster hurt. And they see nothing wrong with the shit. They see absolutely nothing wrong with the men in the family referring to black women as black bitches. They see nothing wrong with that. They see that, oh, well, they ain't talking about us, we and they family. Bitch, they especially talking about y'all ashy black asses. All of you bitches with that colored hair in his pictures, he talking about y'all. He think y'all are ugly. All of y'all that's the same skin complexion as him, he think y'all are ugly. That's why he went and got that fucking ugly ass Fiona looking white bitch. The only white bitch he could find, because a white woman that looked like something wouldn't have wanted his poor, broke, lonely, disgusting, depleted ass. He ain't shit. His family ain't shit. And y'all bet not uprise for these people. They do this. They've been doing this. The black women in their family talk bad about black women. What they got was a motherfucking synopsis or a conclusion to what's going to happen to the rest of them if they don't stop their self-hatred. Y'all will be exterminated. This ain't got nothing to do with black folk. This got something to do with you Osborne coons. That's who the fuck fight this is. Where did it start from him? Little boy, hurt, his daddy. What did I tell y'all? It's always the men in their fucking family. His daddy probably used to whoop his motherfucking hurt ass mama's ass. And before y'all be like, oh, well, what if his parents is dead? Fuck them, they're pieces of shit too. Yeah, the whole family gonna catch a motherfucking stray. His punk ass, weak ass mama allowed his daddy to talk to her like this. And she just sat on the shit. Teaching his little ashy black ass that this is how he should talk to women. The women in his family doing the same thing. Maybe he feel like the women in his family don't take care of themselves. Maybe he feels like the women in their family are lazy. They've taken advantage of a bunch of men in his family. I don't know. But this little ashy black dead nigga has an issue with the women in his family. And he has projectile vomited this bullshit onto the rest of the black women. This is why he went and got this white bitch. Y'all know in certain decks the mother of sticks is a white bitch. That's a white bitch. Karen ass, big tall, stupid ass bitch. Some goofy Bigfoot Dorothy's Mordack looking bitch like the bitch he was fucking with. This bitch. This is all these niggas can go get. And then well, at least she's in shape. That bitch wasn't in shape. She had a meth smoker's body. That's probably what the both of they stupid asses in there doing, getting high, and that's what happened anyway. Yeah, he did everything he could to separate himself from his blackness, but it even started before then. As a little boy, he wished that he wasn't black. He was already a scarred up, fucked up, stupid ass human in the first place. See, he was already there, y'all. He was looking for ways to walk away from his blackness, and his family ain't man the shit. Allow them to fight this fight on their own, okay? This nigga did everything he could to show black women that he hated them because maybe he felt like the black women in his family were ugly. Maybe he felt like they were bad shaped, whatever the fuck. But he goes again and go and get white Fiona, okay? You niggas have all of this to say about black women, but meanwhile, you go and get the nastiest, trashiest, biggest white bitch you can find, okay? Let her call you a nigga. Let her friends call you a nigga. All of that. But you'll put your hands on a black woman now. Interesting. Talking about black women ain't fitting. Meanwhile, y'all big black ass mama running around here so fucking big. This bitch, man, like, don't start me. Don't get me upset. Don't piss me off. I'm gonna talk about a bunch of you niggas mamas bad. The fuck is you talking about it? Half of you niggas that be talking about, oh, black women ain't in shape. And them motherfucking tortilla-sized titties you got on your motherfucking chest, nigga. Them flesh titties you got on your chest. You a man and got breasts, but you talking about a woman. This the type of shit this Telvin nigga doing in his fucking tweets. Dragging black women for their fitness. But here you are with this flat, out-of-shape, Bigfoot, platypus-looking white bitch. Simply because the bitches, the black women in your family, the black bitches, because they're not black women, because they would have slapped some sense into your stinking ass before you were killed. You wouldn't be dead if the black women in your family was about something. So I guess I give him that. He knew the black bitches in his family wasn't shit, but you didn't have the right to project that on the rest of us. Call them bitches out in your funk ass family. Because the internet is, baby. Anyway, speaking of Hannah Cobb, her father plays a very big role in this, okay? I don't know what his role is legally, but he's going to be a big influence in her case legally. Maybe he knows the judge. Maybe the town or the county knows him. But they're going to turn a blind eye to Hannah murdering Telvin. I was getting ready to call the bitch Tebow, because that's his name on Twitter. Team White Girls, that's his name. Well, her daddy is Team White Girls too, and because he's Team White Girls and y'all whole county is Team White Girls, as one of his ignorant ass cousins eloquently pointed out in one of his stupid ass posts, the whole county knew my cousin liked white women. Well, look at there, they hung them a nigga, didn't they? That's exactly what they gonna do. Turn a blind eye to this. She is going to suddenly become this victim. She's either going to talk about a drinking problem that he has or a drug problem, and she's going to talk about how he used to whoop her ass, and she's not lying. He used to beat the shit out that white girl, but good for her. He kept his hands off black women and went over there and beat on one of these fucking alabaster cave beasts. Good for him. I know y'all like, oh, white women don't deserve to get beat up. Yes, you do. If you feel like this the type of nigga that you've taken from black women, you deserve every punch that's thrown at you, sis. Okay? And may you absorb them. May you find the whitest alabaster makeup you can to cover them black eyes that nigga putting on your white ass. Good that he ain't touching a black woman. Good that he put these ass whoopings on this lily white princess. Good. Because she's got documentation for it. She done told her daddy a couple times about him whooping on her ass and all of that. Her daddy got this, and those lies that she told are just gonna grow. They're gonna work out a deal for Miss Hannah Cobb, and she's going to walk free. If she doesn't walk free, she's gonna get something like 2 or 3 years. She ain't going to jail for no long time. Her daddy's gonna make sure that she don't. Y'all say, oh, well, wait, maybe she'll get 10 years. 10 years ain't shit for her life. If she get 10, she'll be out in 5. Believe that. She's a free woman. This is y'all karma. His death is his karma. Her murdering him, Hannah murdering him, was his karma. Because not only was he talking shit about black women, trying to separate himself from blackness, he was whooping that girl's ass, y'all. Her cleaning the gun is absolute bullshit. She meant to shoot him. He probably had just slapped the shit out of her. And she said, that's it. I'm about to kill this nigga. Bang. But remember, it's justice because he didn't fuck with black women. This is justice for all of those black women he tried to shit on. Made this white girl walk free and shit on your family. How's that for justice, nigga?